Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance.
Let's get it,
we'll
baby.
have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Fuck.
A special teams miscue right off.
Fuck. Better be good. Are you trying to rush me?
Take over in really good field position. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Johnson. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on second down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make it more.
Come on, man.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The quick out. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop.
And more yards after contact. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. He kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Ready to fire from the pistol. Trying the left side.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Gabriel. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Thank
What
you.
a snag by the defense.
Thank you. House call.
Bringing it back.
House call.
Inside the 30.
To the crib.
Delivers the contact. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. Oh, you know we wanted that pick 6, but the offense is in business.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
They can make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cave. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Good concentration to get that squiver inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. 1st down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. They're bringing heat. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Miami. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they've better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And it's picked
God.
off for the third time today.
Oh my God!
Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And, guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Ward. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash.
Oh man!
Not a chance.
Too much power.
Missed it. After the missed field
Too
goal.
much power.
Hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Catch in the middle, it's James. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's James.
Take another play.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They want to just keep throwing it. Send it downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. He's not going to get there. Stops short on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play-calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Ward. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The offense will quickly use a timeout. You know they'd love to convert this third down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40.
Oh, motherfucker.
The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back.
Pipe down, little fella. You still losing by 14. Chill out.
Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's holding. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Man, and these are the situations. They know you're kicking an onside. You got to get it. You got to find a way to get the football. And how about it? Get the kick. Get a good bounce. Everybody's flying down the field, ball bouncing all over the place. You fall on it. Offense has another chance to put some points on the board.
Steps away to find some room. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Ward. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Canes want to crank the tempo. On third down, going up top. That's reeled in. It's George. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Go East.
And the punishment has been extended. defense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. It's complete. He's off to the races. Just trucks through it. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Back to the air one more time. Got it in the middle, it's holding. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
That's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking to throw for it. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Finds his man. It's Martinez. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Second down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 28, Oregon 6.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To throw, it's Ward. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's George. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Canes will hustle to the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop it. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And that's good enough for a first down.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Ball
Thank
in
you.
the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
And the freshman just showed those great ball skills.
Good day.
And snatched it right out of the air.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the
This is what
lead
happens
by
when you
scores
celebrate when you
late
get
in
a
the ball
touchdown.
game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing.
Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 40. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
One of the reasons I love this defense is because their DBs get involved, and they come screaming downfield. That's a pretty good athlete playing quarterback on that run, but because of the speed they have in their secondary, boy, they were able to get to him quickly.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fires deep on the run. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Feeling some heat. On the move to his left. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
Oh, yeah.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession.
Returners only get so many chances in a game, and you really want to maximize. You want to take it to the house. You want to make those big plays. But a lot of times you forget about that small detail of securing the football. He gave it up, but thank goodness.
Pulls it in on the right. And he's running in the open. The 10. Touchdown, Canes. And the beatdown has ensued.
And you knew this one was
The
over
beatdown
already.
has
An
ensued.
exclamation point to go with it. Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. When you know you